All right, so I'll attach some pictures too. This is not going to be a permanent home for this guy, but I am really impressed. I actually bought the smaller one based on size recommendations for my hognose snake that I have coming, especially because he's a baby. But honestly, with enough clutter, this feels like a better space. I did see the older version had a key lock, which I kind of wish I had because I do have young children. But this lock here keeps anything coming open, and then you can open it from either side of the enclosure. Here's his warm side. The mesh is a very nice, sturdy quality that hides here. I drilled a hole in one of these screws on this side to sneak my skinny temperature probe through. So that's the only thing that wasn't really is reptile friendly, but I haven't seen anybody with a new enclosure not need to modify it, whether it's, you know, a more familiar brand or not. This I did because I was trying to get my heat mat inside because I was having issues with my previous heat mat. I ended up switching and it's under the tank. I did, because of its profile, put these little furniture pads, those little felt furniture pads, the stickies on there, so that it can breathe, because you don't want it just laying on the heat pad. So this is the same size as the rest of these, so it's not the end of the world there. I did silicone any kind of open parts on the bottom, just in case water or urine or something gets in there. And then this side is identical, nothing to see there. It's really nice because you've got a really, really good lip here. So for hognose, they love to dig. So I've got probably a good 2 to 3 inches of aspen here. I mean, really, really in there. And I just covered this side personally just to keep some heat in. Yeah, I've seen some reviews where they're really not happy with it. This is a composite material, so it's a cross between wood and plastic. A lot of people get patio furniture like this. I'm not sure why people are having issues. I will say, if you tighten these screws too much, you will actually leave a dent, and you'll probably break these. The hole that my husband drilled, by the way, in the screw that was on the back side for the temperature probe, we just used a little one. We got a little bit bigger each time until the probe would fit. Went right down the middle of the screw and didn't affect any of the integrity. So I don't have a giant hole in there in the future if I don't use the heat mat for whatever reason. Like I said, if you're going to use under tank heat, definitely I can't really get a good picture of them, but they definitely will fit the felt pads there. Also, because you've got this lip here, the footprint of this enclosure is different, and I'm not really sure what the measurements of that would be, but if you're, you know, tight on space on whatever piece of furniture you're putting it in, that's something to consider. I have not cleaned the glass yet since I did it. Assembly was really simple, pretty much self-explanatory. I've seen some questions, and I had my own questions about whether you could do under tank heat with this. Somebody had posted that they use it, even though the manufacturer didn't recommend it. I actually read through the instructions when I got it, and they didn't say anything about no under tank heat. So that's my review.
Forgive me for it being so messy around here right now, but the whole house got changed around so that I could make room for this. This is by far the best product I have bought from anywhere in a long time. My bearded dragon is going to absolutely love her new mansion when she moves in tomorrow. We did decide to do the caulking in the seams, as you can see. and that's because I want to put plants in with her so it will be waterproof. The lock is not on the door yet. He's working on that right now. But this is by far the best quality product I have bought in a long, long time. Thank you very, very much. Oh, and I will be buying the medium size for my ball python. And I love the fact that they can stack together.
Little rock climb wall. Moving.
And some in a bed, so you can go like this. Or you go.
Watch out. Watch out. Let me see. Little rock over there. And his water and food dish.
Honestly, it's very pretty. It did come with a minor scuffing and stuff. It's not a problem for me. The bolts are plastic. That was kind of cute. Very easy to put in. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints so far. I just set it up though.